for the other half of the sky. Woman, I can hardly express.
What is going down, world? Welcome to the 40s. I go by the name Black Pegasus, and today I'm checking out Woman by John Lennon. We'll see where this goes, man. You know, I haven't really reacted to a bunch of John Lennon solo on this album. I've really been checking out more of the Beatles stuff. I've done solo reactions to George Harrison, now Ringo Starr, which I didn't even know he had solo stuff, Paul McCartney, and of course, John Lennon, man. Shout out to Johnny boy, rest in peace. But here we go. This one is called Woman, John Lennon. And yeah, if you guys are here for it, like, share, comment, subscribe. Welcome back to the channel.
They tease him a lot, black peas on the spot. Welcome back, 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 welcome back. 40.
All right, I got the logo down. I'm pulling the video up. Don't forget to support the original content on the channel. Also, if you want to check out my other channel, Pegasus vs. the World, over there I take on challenges, I react to comedy, trending topics, stuff like that. But all of the music and the music reactions happen right here on this channel. If you want access to the reactions early, there's a link in the description to our membership. Gives you that access, big catalog of reactions that have not been released to the public yet. And I update it every day. So holla at you, boy. Anyways, check this out on John Lennon's official YouTube channel. Make sure to watch it independently of my reactions. You know, these reactions are never a substitute for the original content. And let's get this thing rolling. This is Woman by John Lennon.
My mixed emotions at my thoughtlessness. After all, I'm forever in your debt.
Hold on, let me start it from the beginning. Someone opened my door while I was doing the intro. I want to get the full vibe.
For the other half of the sky. Woman, I can hardly express my mixed emotions at my thoughtlessness. After all, I'm forever in your debt. And woman, I will try to express my inner feelings and thankfulness for showing me the meaning of success.
So this one is smooth on the ears. This is pretty obvious. This is just an ode to his girl, right? John Lennon, Yoko. It's just an ode to his woman. Like, honestly, the way he wrote it, it's really like she has completed his life. Because out of all the success he's had with the Beatles, all these different things, he's expressing to her, like, thank you for showing me the true meaning of success, which is, you know, in a roundabout way, that masculine and feminine energy, when brought together properly with balance, you know, completion. That's what I'm getting from this. This is like that true, like, you know, hardcore love song. Like, literally, this is the ode to his woman, wifey. And he's all about it. Even, I don't know when, if this is like, it says official music video HD, but I never know, like, you know, when these were created. Did this come out when he put together this song? But you know, it looks like he's happy with his girl. And, you know, every now and then people hop in the comments or even email me and start to explain the relationship they had. I actually need to do a deep dive because I haven't went in depth and read, you know, whatever happened, because I know there's some type of controversy, I believe, with Yoko Ono and John Lennon, but mainly from her side is what I've heard, like through the rumor mill. But I really have no clue. You know, it just seems like she made him very happy, and obvious in this song, she was his muse. Like, she inspired this song at some capacity. You know what I mean? So I think that's interesting. I need to do a deep dive on that because I really have no clue what went on there. And I know people get excited in the comments and start explaining it all, but it's like, I really want to watch a documentary or read a book and get the full, insight on how it all went down. But anyways, let's keep it rocking. This is Woman by John Lennon, a very smooth, it's not too up-tempo, it's mellow, it's smooth, mellow, just that ode to your lady.
Woman, I know you understand the little child inside the man. Please remember, my life is in your hands. And woman, hold me close to your heart. However distant, don't keep us apart. After all, it is written in the stars.
Probably should have I didn't know it was going to end so soon, but there's something a little eerie to this. I don't know, the way it's sung, there's just something eerie about him passing away. I don't know how he passed. There's just something that feels eerie to me here. I wanted to highlight some lyrics though. I thought, the vulnerability of giving someone your heart, that's what he's expressing in the last part that I listened to, but I really liked how he said, I forget if he said boy or child within this man. And I do think within every artist, like especially performing artists or people in the entertainment industry, a lot of times we have this childish quality in the sense of we still believe in chasing dreams. We still have a bigger imagination than the average person because a lot of times we've walked through the door and been able to live out part of our fantasy world or what was in our imagination. We were able to live that out. And that keeps you young at heart. I just thought the way he put it in there so simply and delicately put, I was like, oh, that's kind of sick because there's a lot of depth to that concept, especially him being who he was, with his art form and being this huge mega star with the Beatles. And I believe that your art and you staying close to your passions and art does keep you younger longer. And I think that was expressed in that bar. Because a lot of like sometimes, they say grumpy old men type stuff, a lot of people can, fall victim of, not being able to be involved in their dreams or passions, different stuff like that. And I don't know, there was just something about that bar that stuck out to me that I really enjoyed. Let's finish this up. This is A Woman by John Lennon. Let's go.
Now and forever, I love
continued, huh? For John, love, Yoko. Oh. I don't know. It said, interesting. Interesting. Okay. Well, and hopefully, I don't know what the rumor mill is. I don't know what's going on. I don't know about their relationship at all. So I don't know, I've always heard, people say stuff, but they looked happy in those pictures and the videos. And I think that's all that matters, right? They had a child. So, don't let me be blasphemous on here. I'm not here to do that. No disrespect. I don't know. It's something that I probably should, because I know there's something about their relationship that was somewhat iconic. People talk about it, so maybe I should go do my diligence. Anyways, you guys let me know what I got, what I missed. Like, share, comment, subscribe, and don't forget to go check out the original piece of art on your own, stream the music, all that good stuff. Yeah, man, I'll catch you on the next one.
Thank you for being some man. 40 years down the road, back again. FUQ boy.